What if Earth once received a signal from deep space and then never heard it again? What if for just 72 seconds, something out there reached us? On August 15, 1977, a radio telescope in Ohio detected one of the strangest signals in astronomy history. The telescope was called Big Ear. It belonged to Ohio State University, and it was being used for SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. Scientists were not listening for alien voices. They were searching for patterns, signals that looked too focused, too powerful, or too strange to be ordinary space noise. Then one night, Big Ear found something. The signal appeared in the data as the code 6EQUJ5. Many people think this code was a message, but it was not. It was a measurement of signal strength. The letters and numbers showed the signal rising, reaching a peak, and fading away. The strongest part was the letter U, meaning the signal was far stronger than the normal background noise. It was about 30 times stronger. Astronomer Jerry Ehman saw the printout later. He was so shocked that he circled the signal and wrote one word beside it: wow. That is how the WOW signal got its name. But why did it become so famous? First, it was powerful. Second, it was narrowband. That means it appeared in a very small frequency range. Natural objects in space usually spread their energy across many frequencies. But narrowband signals can look more like technology. Even more mysterious, the signal appeared close to the hydrogen line, around 420 megahertz. Hydrogen is the most common element in the universe. Some scientists believe that if an advanced civilization wanted to contact others, this frequency could be a logical place to transmit, a kind of cosmic calling channel. Then there was the timing. The WOW signal lasted about 72 seconds. Big Ear was a fixed telescope. It did not turn to follow the sky. Instead, Earth's rotation moved the sky through its listening zone. So if a signal came from a fixed point in space, Big Ear would detect it briefly as it passed through the beam. That is exactly what happened. The signal appeared. It grew stronger. It peaked. Then it faded. And after that, nothing. Astronomers searched again and again. No repeat signal, no clear source, no confirmed explanation. The most famous theory is aliens. Maybe it was a beacon from another civilization. Maybe it was a short transmission from a distant world. Maybe Earth briefly crossed paths with a message that was never meant to repeat. But science needs repeatability. If it was an intentional signal, many scientists expected it to appear again. It never did. So the alien theory remains fascinating, but unproven. Another theory is Earth-based interference. Maybe it came from a satellite, an aircraft, a military signal, or radio waves bouncing off space debris. But that explanation also has problems. The signal behaved like something drifting through the telescope's view from space, not like ordinary local interference. Another idea blamed comets surrounded by hydrogen gas. But many astronomers doubted that theory. The signal was unusually strong and narrow, and follow-up observations did not strongly support the comet explanation. The newer theory is more natural but still mysterious. Researchers have suggested that a cold cloud of hydrogen gas may have suddenly brightened after being hit by a powerful cosmic burst. That burst could have come from something extreme, like a magnetar, a highly magnetic neutron star. A violent flare may have struck hydrogen gas and created a short, intense radio flash near the hydrogen line. This could explain the frequency. It could explain the brief duration, and it could explain why the signal never repeated. But even this is still only a hypothesis. So what was the WOW signal? The honest answer is we still do not know. Aliens are unproven, comets are doubtful, simple interference is not strongly supported, and the cosmic flare theory is possible, but not confirmed. Nearly 50 years later, the mystery remains. 72 seconds of data, one handwritten word, no repeat, no confirmed source, and one question still echoing through space: what sent the signal?